Good evening. We are going to do a love reading for the sign of Taurus. We're going to start with Taurus feminine, and then I'm going to do Taurus masculine, and then I'll do Taurus singles. So I'm doing all three in one video. And I'll timestamp it in the description, so take a look if you just want to skip on to the part that's more relevant for you. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house, or if you just have a strong presence of Taurus in your chart, this will resonate with you. So Taurus feminine, what I have as your overall energy is the Tower in reverse and the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So you could be coming in as a King of Masculine. You may be in masculine energy right now, or there is someone that wants to approach you who's the King of Pentacles, or there's someone on your mind that you see as the King of Pentacles, someone that you want to commit to you, or this is someone who is committed. This could be a husband, or someone that's been long-term or you want to be long-term with, but there's some type of with the Tower in reverse, there's some type of disaster that's being avoided. And I feel like that's what this King of Pentacles is doing. But at the same time, I feel like you know who you want. You want to walk, you may have walked away from someone, or someone walked back to you, but someone wants to return because out of all the options, you know, out of all the confusion, or if there were multiple options, if someone was dating around, whether that is you or someone that you are dealing with, they want to return, or you want to return. They want to fight for this relationship. There's like the strength here to defend the relationship. I feel like that's what you're dealing with. Let's see if we can get some more energy, some more cards here. Tell me how the person that Taurus feminine is dealing with, how does this person feel emotionally towards Taurus? Whoever the person is that Taurus feminine is dealing with, how does this person feel emotionally towards Taurus, please? Okay, so we have someone who is a King of Wands and the High Priestess. What is going on with this High Priestess here? Okay, so you have a King of Wands. This is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who is very passionate about pursuing you, but you may not even know it. You might have someone who is maybe following you around, quite literally, like on a mundane level, but also, you know, this is someone who, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, this is a energy that has a lot of secrets, holds secrets. There's something that may be unknown here. There could have been someone you were dealing with who was guarded with this Nine of Wands. Maybe there was this, I do feel like there was a separation because we have the Eight of Cups here. So I feel like someone wants to come out of isolation. Definitely someone, you could be dealing with a Virgo, but someone wants to come out of isolation. They may have done some soul searching, but it's like they want to come out of this isolation and talk to you, but there's something going on. Like either they spy on you and you don't know it. The King of Wands is typically not the spying card, but with the High Priestess here, I feel like there's something going on. There's some type of action taking place that you just don't. Maybe they feel like you disappeared. This person has a lot of passion for you, but they feel like you maybe just disappeared. You're no longer speaking to them. You're not in the picture, or they did this to you. But I feel like the reality is this person has a lot of passion for you. Now, keep in mind the King of Wands is not someone who is really committed, because he's kind of like has a lot of passion for lots of different things. It's fire energy. They're not committed. They could be someone who's married, who is in a relation that has mistresses on the side, or you know, they just like to keep their options open. put this here. What is this Tower, please? What is this Tower? So you could be coming in as this King of Pentacles because you want something that's committed and something that's solid, and you could be very much avoiding this King of Wands energy because you know that it would just be a tower. Because if this person is in this King of Wands energy with the High Priestess, you know, either we don't really know what they're doing. High Priestess kind of keeps secrets and doesn't tell. It's like they're doing something and you don't know about it. Maybe this person, there's some type of action going on that you don't know about. I'll try to pull some more cards to see if we can find out. But yeah, you are cutting out. Yeah, I feel like you want something solid, and so you're avoiding this person's sweet talking, and this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Someone might be trying to come towards you to date you, sweet talking, that kind of thing, but really, you know, they just are more interested in the physical aspect of the relationship, and so you're kind of cutting that out with this Libra card, with the Justice. You know what to avoid, you know what to cut out, you know when someone's BSing you, and you're kind of standing your ground. Yeah, you're tired of being stuck in your head about a situation. You're dropping it. You're letting something end. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles on the board here. So there's some type of a commitment that is either ending or you're leaving something behind because you know what you want. You want something that's committed. You want something, you want a husband, or you just want someone that's there. You know, the King of Pentacles is an energy that is a provider. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, they are providers. They nurture a relationship. They're solid. They're committed. This is long term. They're there for you when you need them. You know, they're about their business too. They're money oriented. So you could be focusing on your business. You want someone who's like that, or focusing on your money. You don't really want. You may feel like you do because it's hard, you know, when you first leave a situation, but the King of Wands is not about that. The King of Wands is about fun, adventure, sex, that kind of thing. But that's like for, you know, a weekend. That's for a time. That's not something that lasts, and it's not something that they do with just you. Multiple people involved. Five of Wands. You may feel like you want to go back to something that has ended, or something that is ending, or someone wants to come back to you. But I do think at the end of the day, you are avoiding someone because you're cutting them out. Like, you don't want to hear any sweet talking and all of that, because you know that really ultimately what's behind this High Priestess, what's behind this veil, is a King of Wands. So they're just like in hot pursuit of you. You have someone who I feel is in hot pursuit of you. And you've ended something so that you can fight for what you want. You don't want to be someone's option. You don't want options. You want stability. So you kind of like are tearing. You have strong Scorpio on the board as well. So you could be strong Scorpio and Earth energy here, which is you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you're kind of like standing up for yourself, and you are not entertaining. You're letting something die that has really no potential. So when I said tell me about the High Priestess, we got the Magician and the Four of Wands. Four of Wands does talk about someone being in a relationship. Someone could be married. This King of Wands, like I said, someone could be possibly married. The Magician, you know, the Magician is someone who's who's pretty clever, a little bit tricky, kind of sneaky. So, you know, there's something going on with someone that you're dealing with here that's just not quite right. I would say, you know, watch out for red flags. And I think that you already kind of know this because you're avoiding something. You're cutting something out. I feel like you're cutting out the BS. I feel like you've ended something and you're working on what you want, because this person has something going on that's, you know, they could have a household elsewhere. They could have, this just doesn't seem, you know, legit. And the Magician is someone who typically, you know, they're smoke and mirrors, smoke screen, you know, it's the Magician. That's what a magician does. Three of Pentacles definitely could be a third party. I do feel like this person, nonetheless, I mean, they probably have a lot going on, but I think that they do want to manifest with you. They do want to work with you, but I don't know if that they're all the way honest. I haven't seen the Seven of Swords, so that's good. I feel like they're having a hard time letting go of you. If this is someone that you just walked away from, or even if it's someone you walked away from maybe almost a year ago, I would say within the last year, they do want to manifest. I feel like this person honestly could be like stalking you a little bit. The typical stalker card is the Page of Swords, and I don't see that, but the High Priestess in this King of Wands is action. You know, I feel like you might be being stalked a bit, Taurus. I'm just going to be honest with you. So what do we have for coming up for Taurus in the near future? At the end, this is for October 16th to the 31st. So the end of October 31st, what is going on with Taurus feminine, please? Okay, so I have Gemini energy with the Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords. The Six of Wands. So again, there's this deep connection that I feel like you do have, but you're trying to avoid it. You're trying to avoid this person, I feel like. But I feel like they're really going to be coming after you with the Six of Wands. They want success here, but there is, again, Five of Swords. This is an energy that's kind of mental mind games, tit for tat. You may end up feeling very defeated, you know, because of someone who may just be in ego mode where they really just want to see if they can get you, or they're chasing you. But, you know, it's like this energy of, I just want to have success. I want to feel good I want to know that I can get Taurus back, you know, that kind of thing. I do feel like they have a strong connection, the two of you, with the Lovers here, but there's drama around it, and there's mental mind games. Yeah, someone could be in and out. Two of Pentacles. One day they're in, one day they're out, one day they're feeling it, one day they're not, because this person is like, again, with the Magician and the Page of Cups in reverse, this person is kind of like Three of Pentacles. They may have other things going on. Three of Swords. But they feel a strong connection to you, so it's kind of like they're trying to have their cake and eat it too, in a way, is what I'm getting. And there's a lot of ego behind their motives. So what does Taurus Feminine need to know? What do we need to know for Taurus Feminine? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, let's get one more card. Taurus Feminine, please. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Sorry about that. Okay, so, well, one moment, Taurus. Okay, thanks, Taurus. So what we have here is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I feel like that's what you're doing, because I kind of feel like, and we also have free yourself at the bottom, but I do feel like there's someone who is very attached to you. But I almost feel like they're attached to you for all the wrong reasons. And they may be emotionally manipulative. They can be a little bit, there's something about them that's kind of off. I don't think that they want to give you exactly what it is that you're looking for, but at the same time, they don't want to let you go. And I feel like their motive is driven by a sense of ego and not wanting to be defeated. So watch out for that. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and do Taurus Masculine. Okay, Taurus Masculine. The energy that I have you showing up as is the Fool in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So you could have strong Aries in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with an Aries, possibly even a Leo or a Sagittarius, but you're showing up in fire energy. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Cups. I feel like there's someone that you want to reunite with. You want to have a new start, but you're just waiting. You're just waiting here. You do want to offer like a solid, practical new start. The Ace of Pentacles, I like really better than any of the other aces, because the Ace of Cups is, you know, like people say, oh, new love. Ace of Pentacles is something solid. Like when the Ace of Pentacles is showing up, that means it's going to be something that has potential, that both people are willing to grow. You know, it's solid. It's something that's going to manifest rather than just emotions or, you know, a fling or something like that. So there's something you're waiting. And I could say like you're waiting for something to happen, but I feel like there's a particular person that you have in mind that you're waiting on, and you're not just looking out at the ships to come in and not really knowing what's happening. Sometimes the Three of Wands is just waiting for something good to happen, but I feel like you are waiting on a particular person. And with the Fool and the King of Wands being reversed, though, I think that there's some type of blockage, though. There's something going on. Maybe you're afraid to take a risk. If maybe it's just not happening yet. The King of Wands could be, maybe you're feeling blocked, or there's like, I feel like there's some type of tension. So let's see if we can get more cards to figure out what this is about. So about the Fool reverse, please. Okay, so there's some type of, you may not be very comfortable or ready to take a risk on someone because of perhaps something that happened in the past having to do with being heartbroken. You may feel a little bit uncomfortable taking a risk on a particular, even though I feel like you want to, there's some hesitation. There's really just straight out fear around taking a risk with this Fool energy because of a heartbreak. Maybe you're getting over something from the past, or I feel like you want to reunite with someone with this Three of Cups. So it's like maybe this person hurt you or you inflicted pain. There's some type of heartbreak between the two of you. There was some type of ending. You could have been married to this person. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, I feel like there is some type of ending of maybe a family situation. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. That might have you very frustrated. You know, this pain and this ending might have you feeling very frustrated, and maybe you're not quite, I was almost going to say acting in the best behavior, just because the Fool in reverse to me can sometimes be someone who is acting very foolishly. The King of Wands reverse can be angry, stubborn, jealous. But yeah, you're feeling left out in the cold, and you're making a decision though to have a new start. There may be a little bit of conflict. Maybe you're having conflict, letting go of a past situation or opening up to someone that you want to have a solid start with. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Cups, please. Three of Cups, Three of Cups. So this to me is very in and out player type energy, the Knight of Wands. But at the same time, I feel like you're coming in kind of like casual. You know, this may have been a casual relationship at one point. It may have just been all about the physicalness and nothing really serious, in and out, off and on. Maybe it was an open relationship. I mean, that's kind of what a casual relationship typically is. But I think you are looking to the possibility of having something solid though. Like the potential is there. And I feel like whoever this is, you really want to reconnect with them. Like you feel you very much want to reconnect. There could have been a third party here. We have the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So definitely could have been some type of third party energy that broke up this happy home. Even if it wasn't a marriage, or it wasn't, you know, you guys were living together, there weren't kids, whatever the case, the Ten of Cups is reversed next to the Three of Swords. This, whatever happiness you had, whatever connection has been severed. And as a result now, I feel like you're just waiting on someone. So how does this person feel? Whoever Taurus masculine is waiting on, how does this person feel emotionally about Taurus? How does this person feel emotionally towards Taurus? They might be stuck. They might be stuck on their head about what they want to do. Maybe they're not sure, you know, if they want to approach you, if they want to have something with you. I feel like they're kind of trapped in their mind about it. They're holding their energy back. Yeah, this person, you could have been dealing with a Leo or someone who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with this Queen of Swords here. But they're definitely cutting you out. I mean, it doesn't mean that that's going to last, you know, that they're always going to cut you out. But they're cutting you out for right now. They're not talking to you. There's no communication. This is why you're waiting on them. You want some type of new start. They're holding their energy back from you. They're having the strength. I think they're trying to balance out their life, balance out, maybe they're working on their finances, but there's something here that has to do with a lack of equal give and take. And I think that was the issue here. Maybe if this was just casual in the past, perhaps someone was not giving, or someone was not giving as much as the other, or someone was giving to multiple people. I mentioned that already as far as the third party. That's what I'm kind of seeing in this energy. And as far as their emotions towards you, they are holding their energy back. And I feel like really they probably feel like there was some type of lack of equal give and take here. They may feel like something was not fair, or something was not balanced. And there's some type of thing here with them taking their energy back out of respect for themselves. So how does energy align for Taurus masculine at the end of October? Taurus masculine, end of October. I do feel like you want to walk back. I still feel like, again, like you're waiting for this person. You are waiting for this person, but I see you might be doing some drinking, Taurus, because we do have this, the Queen of Cups reverse and the Ace of Cups. When I see the Ace of Cups, that's to me, that's about someone, someone could be drinking with the Queen of Cups being reversed. Someone could be very emotionally unbalanced and unstable over the lack of this connection coming together, falling apart. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. I think you're wanting to go back to someone from the past. Six of Cups. Yeah. Maybe now you're wanting to give them, like I said, some type of a commitment here with, this is Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Maybe you're wanting to go back and offer them something solid. It's like you have your back now turned on this casual energy and you're looking towards something that's more solid. But you want, I feel like you want to come in and you want to offer, again, this Ten of Cups. You want to offer, you want to have success and an equal give and take. If you weren't giving that to this person in the past, you now want to do that. I feel like you're wanting to fight for this. You're kind of wounded. It's like the wounded warrior card, the Nine of Wands, but I do feel like you want to fight for this happiness. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio with the Queen of Cups there. Okay, and what do we need to know for Taurus masculine, please? What do we need to know for Taurus? Oh my goodness. Okay, let go of control issues and codependency. We'll just take those two because they turned over. So allow the situation to unfold naturally, and codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I kind of mentioned that a little bit with the drinking. I don't think, well, some people might have like a drinking problem or maybe a drug problem. That's what the Ace of Cups sometimes means to me. But you know, the King of Wands can be an energy that's, fire energy is kind of controlling. You know, they can be a little bit stubborn, controlling. So there may be, even though I feel like you're kind of just watching and stepping back and waiting, it's saying that someone needs to let go of control issues. And I feel like this person, if you're dealing, especially if maybe you're dealing with a strong Leo, with them holding their energy back here with the Strength card, you know, this is about control. Look how she's controlling this so this lion, there could be a power struggle between the two of you, like conflict, controlling the dynamics and like what one person wants, what versus what the other person wants. So there's a need for like compromise and probably a need to have a conversation to flip this Queen of Swords upright and actually speak to one another. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you, Taurus masculine, and I'm going to go ahead and do Taurus singles. Have a good one. Okay, so for Taurus singles, we have the Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. That's like the Page of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands, and we have the Star in the reverse. That is Aquarius energy. I feel like, so this is for singles. I feel like maybe there's someone that you want to communicate with, but there's some type of struggle about it. Maybe you feel there's conflict around communication. There's conflict around this Princess of Pentacles energy. Princess of Pentacles energy is like, it's more like a friendship. Friends, good friends, friends with benefits, that type of thing. It could also be someone, you know, trying to start small, start slow. But the problem is that it could also be, it comes across like, hey, let's start small. Let's just be friends first. And it can end up staying there. So there's conflict around that with this Five of Wands. There's a struggle. There's a back and forth pull here that you're having with someone from the past. Maybe that's why it's over, or you could be having an internal conflict with yourself. and getting out there and talking to people, meeting people, dating. With the star in reverse here, this tells me that you're lacking in optimism. You're lacking in faith. This is Aquarius energy, if I didn't say. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Princess of Pentacles. But, you know, the star is about hope. It's about destiny. It's about having that faith, that optimism, that, you know, things are going to work out. But I feel like you're not feeling the optimism right now. You're just not you're not feeling it. Maybe you just don't think it's going to work out. You might want someone to approach you and they're not doing it. Tell me what this Five of Wands is about. What is this conflict? Okay, so there was a death. This was a end of a relationship, which makes sense because this is a singles read. So you may just be having a hard time opening up and getting back out there and mingling. You may want a message from someone, or maybe someone wants to message you, but due to this ending, the Scorpio card, it's kind of like the universe is just not letting it come together because it's supposed to be ending, and you don't have faith that it will rekindle or restart. And maybe you're having an internal struggle, really just moving on from this. Yeah, you cut something out. You may have been stuck. So you have a lot of swords energy. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. You may have been stuck in your head for a while over a person, confused, worried. There's just like a lack of, like I keep saying this, there's this lack of optimism, maybe because there's no communication anymore. But I feel like at one point, or you may still be really, really stuck in your head. I feel like you're worried about whether this will come together again, because either you or someone ended this, cut it out. It was cut out. And you might be having a hard time letting this go. Yeah, you want a new start here with the Ace of Wands. It is reversed, so it's like it's just not happening. The energy to have a new start is blocked because it's done, it's over with. Let's see, how does the ex feel about Taurus, please? Or whoever the last person you were dealing with, how does this ex feel emotionally about Taurus? How do they feel since the breakup? So I feel like this person wants to come back around as well. They have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something that needs to be revealed. If it has not been, something's going to be revealed about this individual. This person could be married. We have the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, both in the reverse. Possibly, I mean, the King of Pentacles is a husband, typically. The 4 of Wands is a connection, it's a marriage. So it's coming up reversed. So I don't know if this person with the sun here, someone could be a Leo. We have the moon as well, which is a Cancer, Pisces energy. So this is about revelations. This is about something coming out, gaining clarity. And with the moon reverse and the Knight of Swords, I feel like this person wants to explain something to you. They may have something to tell you, you know, with the sun here, they want to come back around, and they may have to tell you that, you know, that they're in a connection or something like that. It's kind of what I'm saying. So that's the ex. Let's see if they're, and I feel like you're really stressed out over this individual though. You're struggling to deal with some type of ending here that you do want to restart. There's no communication between the two of you. Let's see if there is anything new coming towards Taurus, please. Is there anything new coming towards Taurus? Anything new? New energy for Taurus, please. Well, what I'm seeing here is that you're stuck. You're stuck on this Five of Wands here that showed up here. It's showing up again. So you're stuck on something that didn't go right. You're stuck on someone who just didn't give you what you wanted, didn't give you what you need. Maybe they cut you out. The Queen of Swords is showing up again here. So somebody cut the other person out due to a lack of equal give and take. I feel like you're stressed out over someone from the past. And so as a result, what's happening here is I feel like you're cheating yourself out of a new start with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Like you could be having a new start with someone, but I feel this more as you being stuck on something that didn't work out, someone who could possibly be in another situation. And this, instead of this Ace of Cups being upright, it's reversed with the Seven of Swords. And I feel like this is you self-sabotaging yourself because you're stuck in your head about someone from the past. And I'm not trying to get on you. I get it. We all get stuck. But I feel like there's a need for you to try to get unstuck, because it's like the Ace of Cups is there. Something new can come in, something potentially good, but you're stuck on a situation. You're struggling to deal with the ending. You're not having faith and optimism, that something, whether it's this person from the past, you're not having the optimism that there's something else out there. And so you're not calling in positive energy. Let's get a card for worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. So yeah, you're having, you're stuck waiting on something to happen, and because it's not happening right away, because maybe this person's not coming back into your life, or you're not meeting anyone new, because you're kind of in this energy of the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords is what's really standing out, and that's just being stuck in conflict, maybe just stuck angry at someone for what they did. It's like, have some optimism. Something is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work. So turn the star around and know that it's coming. Get out of your head about someone who's probably not worth it, because there's something better coming for you. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all have a blessed week, a blessed end of the month, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.